This week's video is the most important knife drill you will ever learn. Listen, before the internet blows up, I know that knife fighting is a very sensitive subject. As soon as they see the title, people are going to freak out. Let me preface this by saying that I've got 20 plus years of training in Filipino Kali, as well as many other martial arts. I do believe that the Filipino martial arts is one of the most advanced weapon systems in the world. However, what I've noticed through years of training students is that the skills and the attributes required to deal with a really aggressive knife attack on the street could take a student 2, 3, 4, 5 years of training before they're proficient enough to manage that type of attack. So I wanted to find and design a core drill that a student could use immediately on day one, something tangible that could help them survive a knife encounter. I think you're going to find if you talk to Krav Maga instructors, Filipino Kali instructors, special weapons and tactics guys, most competent instructors are going to agree that a 2-on-1 control outside of the weapon arm is an incredibly safe position. And that's exactly what this drill does. It teaches you how to get into that 2-in-1 control position. From this base drill, we can add on sweeps, takedowns, chokes, throws, disarm strips, all the other things that you see in Kali. And at the same time, all of my students are still working on perfecting their attributes and raising their attributes in the Filipino systems. So I hope you find this video valuable. For those of you who watch my channel, if you like the content, please subscribe. Feel free to click the like button as well. I do read all of my comments, so if there's something you'd like to see in the future, please put a comment in there and I'll do my best to get it up. All right, guys, check it out. Okay, so we're going to break down the 2-in-1 contact drill. Again, 2 arms on 1, outside the weapon arm. That's what we're trying to achieve here. I'm also going to use my head as a third point of contact. One thing I'm learning from this drill, something Jacob's learning from this drill, is that we need to close immediately. The minute somebody chambers a technique, a weapon, a punch, you've got to bridge that gap immediately and stop them where they're still weak. So as Jacob comes in with angle 1, I jam this technique. I clear this. I'm aware that he's close to my abdomen. I've got to get that out of the way. I clear it, and I come in here and headbutt. Jacob was being nice to me. You'll see that he keeps his head off my arm. He's trying to avoid headbutting me. We do occasionally put a helmet on so you can actually throw that headbutt. We lock up. Angles 1, 3, and 5, I'm always going to move back. So as I get in this position, I turn back to keep him off balance. When he comes in with his backhand strike, the angle 2, I bridge it again, come right in here, here's my headbutt, 2-on-1 control. I'm going to push him straight back on the 2 backhand strikes so that he can't set his base. Angle 3, I'm hitting with the rear elbow. I also have this arm down so that if he runs up or down, I've got a large margin of error. I've got a large surface area here. I'm going to hit, transition just like angle 1, capture this, and move. He comes angle 4, a backhand strike. I'm hitting with the left elbow, got the arm down, I capture. This is from Filipino Dumad, Filipino wrestling. They use this position a lot to control the body. I lock this up, I move him backwards so he can't set his feet. Angle 5, I'm hitting. Now what I'm thinking about here is destroying this limb. It may take me 2 or 3 shots if he keeps jabbing it. I'm going to hit, capture, and again, like 1 and 3, I move back. So that's the basic 2-on-1 drill. If you continue to watch the channel, you're going to see a lot of follow-ups, kill shots, strips, disarms, takedowns. They'll be here in the future. Thanks, guys. Train hard, train smart, train for a lifetime.